Hey guys! Hello, hello, hello. I am in a different setting. I I wanted to say hello to you guys. Hey, hey Nakenya. Hey Lisa. Okay, where are the folks that's in the bushes? Get out the bushes and come on and say hello to me. Get out the bushes now. Get out the bushes. I need some light. I need some lighting. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get some light on this topic. Hold on. I'm gonna get some light. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna get some. I had to get some lighting, y'all, because it's a little bit dark over here. See my little lighting? I have to get some lighting, y'all. Get some lighting on this topic. Let's get let's get going on here. Hold on a second. It's kind of dark. Put it right here next to me so we can get some lighting on this top subject here. Hold on. All right. Let's see if there's some lighting on me. Woo! Got to get some lighting here. Let's see. Let's see. Put it behind this thing here. Is that better? Do you see a shadow or something, or should I get the other big lighting? Is that better? Can y'all see me better? You gonna watch, listen from the bushes? Okay, Rand. All right, y'all. Let me see. I don't know. Should I bring the big lighting up? Because it's kind of weird. I need to be up like this so y'all can see me. I don't know. Let's see. Is that better? Do I look like a weirdo? All right, I don't care. We're gonna deal with it like this. Hey, let me say hello to the people in the bushes. Let's see. Hey, Miss Lady T London. Isn't it late over there for you, Miss T London? Hey, Henny Hen. Hello, Nosy Rosie. Hey, Sierra. Hey, Pretty Brown Eyes. Randa Baby. And the rest of the bush folks. All right. We're gonna I didn't get a chance to give you guys some of the footage from yesterday, so I said I was gonna give you guys some footage. Hi, Irvin. Sorry, I said Ivan. Hey, Irvin. I have some footage from yesterday that I'm gonna show you guys from court. Of course, you have it here on the infamous Sylvia channel. Shout out to all the folks in the bushes. Shout out to you guys. Oh, it's 11 p.m. I'm laying down in the bed. Okay, you're laying down in bed. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead on and show. There's some stuff that's happening in the court the next couple of days. And I wanted to show you guys some stuff that I wanted to share with you guys. Let me see. Let me bring this up here. This is one second. I'm gonna show you this first, and then I will show you the other stuff. All right, let's share this with you guys. All right. This is oh, how about that? How about that? All right. Okay. I'm moving it around too much, huh? I'm playing around with this thing too much. It's getting on your nerve. Sorry, my bad. All right, here it is. This is a filing that the judge recently, an order he did. Is this in regarding to the attorneys are asking for a private meeting regarding some of the things that has been happening, like the video of the contraband situation, and there's a lot of stuff that's being spewed out to the media, and basically is tainting the defense of the defendant, and is like basically being biased, having some public opinion and things being leaked out to the media, and it's being one-sided. So therefore they're having a meeting in regards to some of the stuff, and there is a request for the media not to be there. But freedom of the press, that's our right to be able to have the media. But the thing is, you have to have fair media. You can't just have one-sided. So they're having a hearing on it. Says the court having determined that there is certain sensitive matter in the above style case that needs to be addressed, and having made aware of the defendant's desire to address these matter privately, the court will hear arguments pursuant to Uniform Superior Court Rule 22 as to whether it should exclude the media's presence during the time in which the court will address these sensitive matters. Accordingly, it is hereby ordered that any and all interest parties shall appear before the Honorable Ural Glanville on 13th of February 2023 at 9 a.m. in courtroom 1C185 Central Avenue, Southwest Atlanta, Georgia 30303, to show cause why their presence should not be excluded by the court. So anybody that's interested, such as the media personnel, that don't feel that they need to be excluded, need to come to that meeting to address why they feel that they should be there, in the courtroom while the sensitive matters are being discussed. All right. Okay, so that is what we're talking about right now. Okay, so that is what is being set forth. Okay. All right, now we're going to go ahead and show the footage of what is happening in the courtroom. Okay, let's go ahead on and show the footage. Okay, let's do this. All righty, let's go ahead on. Let me go. Got to bring it to the beginning. Let's go ahead and do my water overlay. So nobody steals my stuff. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and share the screen. All right, let's get ready to go. And this is from Friday. This is from Friday afternoon. No, Friday morning, in fact. Hey, Dom. What's going on? Hey, Edward. I'm still trying to figure out who's who in these people now. I don't know who's who yet. Talking about the other guys that's not Thug or Shannon or Farley. That's the main three that I personally know. Oh, I know that Lily guy too. What's his name? Little Rod. I know him. I don't know this guy. He's always looking mean. Merrick. I guess that's his name, Merrick. See the name right there in the name box? Oh, that's Blaylock? Okay, thank you, Toya. Toya says Blaylock. Who's that right there with the glasses? The one with the glasses, who's that? What about that guy, that mean guy looking there? That's Yak Gotti with the glasses? Oh, okay. Yak Gotti is the one with the glasses. Okay, look at this guy eating. Look at he just put some in his mouth. They're all eating. That's Adams. Okay, I know who that is. That's Adams. That's the one that supposedly is the one that was given. That's Eppinger. The one in the back is Eppinger, right? The dark skin one. I know that the dark skin one is the Eppinger in the back. I don't see Farley. Farley's not there yet. Because his attorney's not there. I don't see Manassas. And this is from yesterday's court session, y'all. This is from yesterday. I don't have real good footage, but I took whatever I can get, you know. The camera guys. He promised me he was going to do better, but I guess not. Next week I'll have a different camera guy, so. There goes Doug right there. Yeah, guys, he is lefty. He's a lefty. He's writing with his left hand. They say all lefty hands be innocent. That's what they say. next week's no? I see them participating in their defense. Hey Bree, I see them participating.
All right, good afternoon, council.
Okay, the judge is here.
Record in the matter of the state of Georgia versus Khalif Adams et al. In 22 SC 183572. First order of business, let me go ahead and just do roll for the afternoon. Mr. Adams and Ms. Callan? Good afternoon. Mr. Beebe and Mr. Partridge? Good afternoon. Mr. Blaylock and Mr. Hill? Good afternoon. Mr. Williams, Mr. Steele, and Mr. Adams. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Mr. Dorsey and Mr. Jimenez. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Mr. Eppinger and Mr. Johnson. Good afternoon,
Is it
gentlemen.
an echo? Let me know if it's
Mr.
an echo.
Farley
I'm
and Mr.
mute
Menez.
myself.
Good afternoon. Mr. Huey and Mr. Matthews. Good afternoon. All right, Mr. Kenrick and Mr. App. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Mr. Mender and Ms. Fagan. Good afternoon. Mr. Myrick and Ms. Bernard. Good afternoon. Mr. Nichols and Mr. Harvey. Let's see, it's Ms. Westmoreland. Okay, good afternoon. Mr. Ryan and Misty Williams. Good afternoon. Mr. Stillwell, Mr. Botts, and Mr. Sharp. Good afternoon, gentlemen. I miss anybody? Don't think so.
That was a quick call. This is in the afternoon. Court started at 1:30 yesterday, and this is from yesterday's court. So once he started calling,
Good afternoon, Mr. Randolph and Ms. Von Kelch. Any administrative before we go ahead and get started? Okay, all right, let me go ahead and begin. Councils, we're going to go ahead and start off with position number 69, please.
All right, I'm gonna stop showing that juror, and then I'm gonna go move on to like the next stage. Hold on a second, y'all. Just bear with me. Second. 1 second. Hold on a second.
Juror number 69, come on up and have a seat in the witness stand.
Hold on a second.
Once you get there, if you could pull your.
We begin other plans. Been trips where.
To the court.
Okay, so I'm going to excuse you. Have a seat in the witness stand, please, for me. Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me go to the next one, guys. Just bear with me a second. Hold on a second.
Juror 100, come on up and have a seat in the witness stand, please.
Okay, I gotta fast forward that one a little bit.
Here, let me give you your phone back too. I'm just gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna bypass that one to see if there's anything else. Try not to do the juror style. Just 1 second, yeah.
If you'd like, I have the medical record.
Okay, hold on a second.
100,000.
Hold on.
Grant your medical,
1 second.
3 months.
Okay, hold on. Trying
look,
to,
I
trying to bypass the juror part.
you can to the microphone. And
Yes.
Right now, you still live in Fulton.
Okay.
Juror 355, come on up and have a seat.
Okay. Okay, let me end this one here. Let me go to the next one, okay, guys? Because that one was more for the jurors. Just 1 second. Eric said, what did Eric say? God to help you defending for your life. Smartest thing you can do is be able to stay in the law lab. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Because you need to know how your case is going. Nobody else can really defend you like you can do yourself, right? Because you know exactly what everything is happening. All right, let me go ahead and bring this up so you guys can see this. 1 second. Let's go ahead and show this. You single or not? Oh, no, I'm not single. I'm married. Why you ask? Twino, why you ask if I'm single? I'm married. Ah, you funny.
Ms. Blanket had set up for 2 o'clock meeting. So, it's on the itinerary for the 6th.
I'm sorry.
This will be on the itinerary for the 6th.
Okay. Madam, can you identify yourself from jury services, please? We couldn't hear you. Couldn't hear you. Ms. Battle, good afternoon, madam. All right, what were you going to tell us? Okay, so that's on our itinerary for Monday. Okay. Wonderful. All right, thank you, madam. So councils, it is, if you all could be here for an anticipated, be here for 8:30 for an anticipated 9 o'clock start time, I feel pretty comfortable that we could finish, our proceedings, late morning and you could have the afternoon. And then we can talk a little bit on Monday, what the next, as I mentioned earlier, going through the scrub of our current juror examination pool of 600 and the way ahead from there. So do I have any other administrative or any ministerial that you all wish to talk to me about at this point in time?
Judge, just by way of information, the 12 that are coming on Monday, are those the last of the hardships that we have at this point?
I don't know. That'd be the honest answer I tell you. I mean, because I want to make sure that we've had an opportunity to go through the entirety. Ms. Von Kelch and I understand Mr. Randolph have a pretty good list. And I want to make sure that we've captured everyone that we needed to examine at that point in time. So it is possible that we may have had a couple of folks that we omitted or missed or didn't account for. But tomorrow or the day after, we should be able to, probably the day after, I've got on my calendar for us to do that on the 7th and potentially the 8th.
Can I jump ahead a week, please, and ask you?
No.
Some
No,
clarification?
no.
On something you said.
Would you like to ask me, sir?
I thought I heard that we weren't going to be here on the 13th.
No.
Am I correct in that?
No, you were not correct.
I was not correct.
No. No, we're going to talk, I think that on the 13th, juror 64 returns.
Right.
as well as I believe that we are going to give you all some time to review the questionnaires, but I also mentioned that we may have some motions that we need to hear. And I want to say on the 13th or the 14th, Mr. Kearns, when are we going to do that? Okay. We're going to, we have notified or put out a notice to the media, Rule 22, that I need to probably have taken up at that point. So it would probably be the 13th or the 14th that we'll have them come down here so I can follow the dictates of Rule 22. So we can take up some matters potentially outside their presence and hearing. So yes, but does that answer your question? We will have work to do, at least a little bit on the 13th and possibly on the 14th, okay?
Okay, you may have answered this last week when I was out in regards to the date we'll get the actual questionnaires.
Yes.
When did you say that was going?
Ms. Von Kelsch has either, you should get those Friday, February 10th or Monday, February the 13th. That's why we need to go through and scrub all of the current population that we have so that we get a good and list that has some fidelity to it so that Ms. Von Kelsch and her team can copy those particular questionnaires and get those to you.
Thank you.
No, no problem. You're welcome. Anybody else? Okay. Councils, the parties, thank you for your presence and thank you for your patience. Unless you have anything else, we will be in recess until Monday. 8:30 we'll start as close as we can to 9 o'clock so we can go ahead and take care of all the court's business at that point in time, which shouldn't be that much. And then we can talk about some other issues at that point. All right, we're in recess. All right, thank you.
All right, guys. You see how you see how you just gonna give me the wall instead of the people? You see that? This camera guy sucked. He sucked. Yo, that's it. That's all he gave me. That's all the footage that I got from this camera guy. Did they say how long the trial would be? Would be between 6 to 9 months. 6 to 9 months. 6 to 9 months. Now, guys, that's all they gave me for footage. My apologies, but they sucked. That was the footage that I got from, hopefully I got a better cameraman next week. Hopefully I get a better cameraman. So that is the footage that I got from, from Friday. Friday was a very, very short day. Judge did about 10 hardship. And out of the 10, I think all of them received hardship that they were excused. All of them got excused. I think it was one. No, it was one that had to bring back their rule on if the company paid for their jury duty. I think there was just one that has that. But everybody else was dismissed or excused, and a lot of it had to do with financial hardship and a couple of travel. But that was basically it. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you will see that I keep that information updated, so you guys will be able to keep up with what's happening in the courtroom. But this is the longest I've ever seen jury selection to be. This is just the longest. I've never seen it this long. And they're bringing another 300 jurors, potential jurors along, and they got to go through the same process of the hardship. So to be able to get a nice size pool for the striking. So we still have that to go, where the questionnaires, they had that I think it was 38-page questionnaires was 200 and something question 268 or 58 question. So it's going to be a long, 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 long process, y'all. Long process. Anybody have any questions? I'm going to put the link in here, so just in case anybody want to come in and have any questions. Okay, here's a stream. Why is in Saucy? Why is in? What does that mean? Why is in? Months even after all those pleas. Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of because remember they're gonna have over 300 and I think 52 witnesses. 352 witnesses they're gonna have. And then you have the other one that's having his trial after that too. Was it Ryan Lucci? He's gonna have his trial afterwards. And then there's another trial that I want to do where the guy who shot up the people in the salon, I'm gonna do that trial as well. So it's a lot of trials going to be here in Georgia. It's a lot of trials. Kevin K said, is there even 1% chance that Thug beating this case? It's a lot. There's a lot of chances that he's going. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. I mean, you can't even get a juror to sit. That's the hard part. You can't even get a juror to sit because it's a long time. A lot of people are trying to get out of sitting there for jury duty. Like when Mr. Jimenez says that the only ones that you're going to have is people with a whole, $1 million in the bank. That's who's going to be able to sit on the juror because you can't afford to stay out that long, especially if your company's not paying. Now, maybe the teachers, I think they're going to get paid throughout the whole jury process. Hey, Spitting Fire, I heard that Sylvia, the news were saying they have a hard time. Yeah, they are having a hard time because most people, okay, you got a couple of things that's standing against you, okay? You got number one, financially, it's hard for anybody to be there that long, right? Financially, right? Then you have people whose life is going to be in disarray. You have people who have kids and things like that they're not going to have enough time to spend with their family. Their family's going to be just in disarray. They can't go doctor visit. They can't do anything because you have to get the permission of the courts to be able to go. You're going to have to find a way, like when they have like a public holiday, and there's not many public holidays in the summer. Your whole summer is going to be spent in the courtroom. It's not going to be that easy. Even though it's not sequentered or, anonymous juries and things like that. But the point is, their lifestyle is going to be drastically changed. You're going to have to sit there every single day. Every day. You won't be able to have an excuse to get up. Let me talk about like not show up. You're going to have to show up every day that there's court. Now, if the judge decide to have Fridays off, that's a different story then, because then they could do their things on Friday. But a whole 6 to 9 months of being on a jury that long, can you imagine? Just like with the O.J. Simpson. You see how long they were there? A whole year. That was rough. That's why you're going to have a hard time picking jurors, especially in Fulton County. See, in California, it was a lot of rich people. Is there a lot of rich people in Fulton County? I doubt it. Retirees. Remember, they have where the law is they don't have to do jury duty if you pass 70 years old. You automatically get the luxury of not having to do jury. So And I wonder the whole remember the video that I showed with the guy? What county is Buckhead? Buckhead is Fulton County. Buckhead is Fulton County. Not everybody in Buckhead is rich. Not everybody in Buckhead is rich. There are people in Buckhead who has a whole bunch of roommates trying to live rich, but they live in with a whole bunch of roommates. No one wants to sit on a jury because they know this is BS. Buckhead isn't all rich. No, it's not. Definitely not. But Don, all Buckhead is not rich. This is expensive to live there, but it's not rich area. You got some people that have money, and then majority of the time they working so hard that they don't have time to be there. Everyone hit the like button for Infamous. Thank you, Irvin. Yes, please hit the like button. That's where Thug lives. I don't know where Thug lives. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know where he lives. What did Eric say? Eric Harris. What did Eric say? What did Eric say? Eric, what did you say? Eric. I don't see what Eric said. I can show you guys the old footage because I don't have any I don't know if I showed you everything that I have from before. I can show you some of the other footage that I have. If you'd like to see that, I can show you those footage. Momo is Young Thug's personal primary care physician. Sylvia, when you get tired of your ah, you are so funny. Dom, did you just hear what he just said? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Let's see. All right, let's see what else we have here. Sylvia's ready to mingle. You're so silly. All right, Dom. Get in that corner, Dom. Get in the corner. Get in the corner. Do you guys want to see the other stuff that I have? I have some footage from the days before. If you guys didn't get a chance to see those, gonna have to. Oh, did he just say that? Oh my God. Twig Snow? Oh my Lord. LOL. Nah, she's married and Ronald is a great husband to her. Yes, thank you, Dom. Thank you. No, I'm not gonna bend over. Fresh, fresh, fresh. All right, let's see. You know what? Let me just pull up some other stuff that I have here. Maybe you guys can I was trying to get some sound effects too on my channel. I'm trying to get things a little bit better. Sylvia, we're not supposed to hear them talk to jurors without seeing them. Well, Linda, I was told that we cannot well, we're not going to see them because they didn't allow the camera guys to show the jurors at all, right? And as far as being able to hear them, I rather not, because I want to follow the rules, and I don't. From what the camera guy told me, he says that we're not to allow their voices to be like, be heard and stuff. I mean, if we accidentally, like one word come out that's different from us out, because it might be somebody who recognize their voice. So we're not gonna. I don't want to jeopardize anything because my channel is being looked at, and so I don't want to not. I don't want to violate anything that not supposed to be. I want to stay on a straight and narrow line because I don't want us to lose any of our privileges of being able to have footage. So I'll avoid any kind of like things that's not necessary. Well, on the 13th, I will find out what the full rules are, and I'll be able to let you guys know what I can share and what I cannot share. And a lot of it happened because someone messed it up because they were doing live feeds before, Linda, but someone was really being childish and causing privileges to be lost. So, and I don't want my privileges to be lost. You're welcome, Sharon. Sharon is here. So, I just don't want that to be any hindrance for us because we got privileges and I am not going to lose my privilege. I refuse for my privilege to be lost just because, trying to be it, can't do that. Can't do that. But once I get the okay, Linda, I promise you, I will have my laptop in the courtroom and being able to live stream for you guys. If I'm allowed to do that, I will do that for you. Trust me, I will do that. I will bring this thing here. I bring it right with me, and I will live stream for you guys. Until I get the okay, I have to do it this way. But I'm told I can show the trial once it starts. We'll see how that works out. But the jurors, we got to keep their anonymity and things like that. Salute to you too, Audio Crack 22. Salute to you too, guys. But I'm gonna bring it to you guys. I'm gonna bring you the information. I'm gonna bring it as quick as possible that I can. I just wish there was a way I can just live stream it while it was happening for you guys. And that's one of the questions I will be asking on the 13th to find out, what we can do to be able to share the information on time and quickly for you guys. And for a fact, I know the sheriff department and the courts are looking at my live, so they know what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. So they keep it. Trust me, they keeping a check on me because someone went to the judge and asked them because I was putting some information out in regards to what the jurors said, and they were complaining to the judge about why is she putting out jurors information, and he told them that I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just doing what other news people doing. I'm not giving any information that would show exactly which juror it is. No, I just put the juror number and then some of the things that was said, but not detailing who it was. I didn't give the demographic of the juror. I didn't say this juror was black, blah, blah, blah. I didn't do that. I just said what they said. You can't figure out who it is because you don't know. I didn't put any names out. I didn't put any description or anything like that. Demographic stuff. Didn't. Yeah, they are haters. Let me tell you, spitting fire. Me being and it's our people who is doing that. It's our people that look like me, brown. People that look like me is the one that making all these complaints. When I tell you, I had the hardest time getting inside the courtroom. The hardest time. That's why I have to walk that super straight line. Make sure all my T's are crossed, all my I's are dotted, because not everybody's getting that privilege to get inside the courtroom, No, the lady is going to read her essay on the 13th. She's gonna, and I know for a fact we're not going to be able to give any live feed on that, but I can give you, what she said in her essay and things like that. I can give you that information, but I can't give you exactly what is being said. Keep up the good work. They need to partner with you and not hate on you. And you're right. You're right. You're right. Permanent solution. You're right. Spin fire. We definitely still have to talk, hon. We have to talk. I can't even reach you. I tried. I tried to call you. I can't reach you. You said you was gonna call me on your daughter's phone, and you lied to me, young lady. You lied to me. I'm just gonna call you out because you be calling me out. You be calling me out, so I have to call you out. Oblivious. You probably can show her essay because they showed her contempt hearing. She no longer considered a potential juror. So it's fair game. Yeah, if the essay is on the court document, court file, I can show that because that's public record. So I can show that. If that's there, I can show that. And she was supposed to submit it on Friday, in fact. She was supposed to submit it, and then they're gonna read it, talk about it on the 13th. You love older women? I got so many crushes up in here. Oh my God. Rhonda better watch out, y'all. Got all the youngsters trying to holler at me. They trying to holler at me, Dom. Brandon said he likes older women. Oh my God. Y'all making me blush over here. No, I mean, you can show her hearing in court. Spin fire, tell me stop being a pastel. Hey. Look, I can smile, I can smile, you can't. Oh, look at them. They're trying to make me feel good. No, I will be 56 this month, y'all. I will be 56 this month. I got a birthday coming up. I'll be 5'6". Sly Fox got game. Yes, so crazy. No, I'm not 30. I'm way past 30. Probably put another 30 on there. That's what I'll be. I'll be 60 soon. I'm more to 60 than 30. They said black don't crack. Yeah. Y'all, look at this. Only old as you think you are. Yes, Brandon, I'll be 56 on the 20th, in fact, in 2 weeks. I'll be 56. Oh my God, he's 29, y'all. Rocking the cradle. Lord have mercy. Jesus, my niece is younger than you. How about he said he's going to check for, yeah, he is going to check for plagiarism. Yep. When I was in school, that I would buy the Cliff Notes and copy everything. We're going to have Ronald sit beside you. Linda, tell him. Brandon hit the super chat. Wine and dine the host. Spitting fire. You about to get me in trouble. You're about to get me in trouble. We are not doing alcohol. No alcohol, spitting fire. Alcohol gets involved, things get messed up. They're in this chat making me blush, y'all. Ladies, they're in this chat making me blush. I can't even look at the camera too well. These fellas are making me blush. Writing 30 pages essay is crazy. Yeah, at least she didn't have to spend time in jail. At least she didn't have to spend time in jail. But see, the thing, here's what she did wrong. She knew that what the judge had said, if she knew she had plans already, she should have told someone before she left out that room. They told her, and she did the swearing in. She swore her hand that she was gonna be there. So if you knew you had plans already, you should have mentioned it and said something to the jury service person before you left out that room. Don't even swear in. You know, she knew. She knew, but she thought she could be slick and not show up, and that type of stuff. I mean, she's old enough to know that there are consequences and stuff like that. Especially if you knew you had those plans already. You can't just make those plans without some. If you already made it, I'd take jail. LOL. You would take jail? I don't want to go to jail. 5 days and 1 minute in jail is too much for me. 1 minute in jail is too much. Trust me, I know how that feels because I had that situation happen to me. A couple of hours in there, that did not feel good. Andrea, I couldn't do it. Give me an essay. I'll do an essay all day long. For real, I can't sit in cell doing nothing. Nope, can't do it. I'll do the essay. Yeah, I'll do the essay. Trust me. I know how to do papers. I've been in school long enough to do papers. Yeah, I gotta find my You like MU? What's MU? I likes MU. What is MU? Guys, y'all could be coming up with all kind of acronyms and stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. Sincerely 10? Yeah, that's jail's not for me. I like my freedom, so I'll do the essay. Me too. I'm doing the essay. Give me the essay. I'll sit all night and do that essay. Unfortunately, years ago, I went on a county vacation, and it was more than a few hours. You went on a county vacation? She said a county vacation. Oh, county vacation. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Just having freedom taken away, it's a scary thing. It's a scary thing. And having someone to tell you what to do, when to get up. And then you have all these other people in there that are all expenses paid. Hey, one Koopy, including commissary, LOL. I don't know, Andrea. I don't know about that. I can't do that. I like my freedom too much. That's why I do what I do now, because I like freedom, Sitting in an office and being locked down, people tell you when to take vacation. I don't like that either. Give me my freedom. Give me my freedom. I like to be free, like to roam around, go where I want, when I want to go, how, that type of stuff. I love my freedom. It was horrible. Andrew, you just said you would go to jail instead of writing the paper. You said that earlier. So you changed your mind. And then you don't know how long the judge is going to give you. He could give you 30 days. 30 days, 30 seconds is too much for me. It saved your life. But you just said you wanted to do that. You would do it again. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me just turn on the light. You said you would do it again. You said you would do it again. I couldn't do it. One night. I spent a couple of hours in that thing. It was just not fun at all. I cried like a baby. And then being in there for somebody lying on you. That's the worst. You know, if you did something and you know you should be in there because you did something, it's totally different than someone lying on you and you being placed in that place. That's not a week or two or an essay. You would choose a week or two. Andrea, I can't do it. Now I would never put myself in a situation to be there. No. Andrea, I had somebody to lie on me. Lie on me. Had somebody to lie on me now, Andrea. Said I slapped them. Because of jealousy. That's something that's hard to forget. Yeah. I had somebody on YouTube to lie on me. Set me up. Got me arrested. And I have to go to trial on March 9th this year. Lied on me. Lied on me. Lied. When I tell you lied on me. I spent what? From about 8 o'clock to 12. 4 hours in jail. Yeah, this is pending, yes. Yep, this has been pending. Yep. March 9th, I go to trial. I was supposed to go to trial this in January, but they claimed that they didn't get their subpoena because they think they could sit there and lie on somebody and not show up to court. So they claimed they didn't get a subpoena. And they claimed that they had a newborn. So the judge postponed the trial to the 9th, which they have to show up. No, I know the person. The person lied and claimed they didn't know me, but I have video of them being in the same my Airbnb. But they claim I came up and said, "Are you blank blank?" And then I slapped them. I mean, there's so much video; it's ridiculous. There's so much videos, and then I guess they must have forgot there is so much video out there. Them being in my Airbnb, but I supposedly came up to them and said, "Are you blankety blank?" And then I supposedly slapped them because, nope, Andrea, nothing better to do. We got all this videotape, all of this on record, but they lied. On record. Sad that people will do that kind of stuff. On record. On record. It's on record that they said that I came up to them and asked them why would I ask them who they are and I know who they are? Why? Why would I even ask? And you were in my Airbnb. There's a recording videos of you in my Airbnb. That's one lie. The other lie is that I slapped you. While I was live. There's footage of that. There's footage of me walking down the whole street. Because, Chicago shows all the cameras of where I was, and things like that. But I want to see them show up in court. I want to see them in court. And I want to see them dispute the cameras. Cameras don't lie. I want them to dispute that. The whole footage of my whole steps of where I was. I want them to dispute that. I would like to see that under oath. Dom, I want to see that under oath. Seriously. Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely won't win, Andrea, because there's so much footage. So much footage. My video showing the time and stamp and everything where I was at on my YouTube of me being live. I went on live at 709, right? Then you have the whole street cameras showing from the time, because they have cameras inside the what do you call it, the station, the train station. They got videos in the train station. They I mean, I saw the whole video of every I didn't even know that they trail you like that. Then they have the cameras in front of the courthouse. They have cameras everywhere. So I would like to see that. I would like to see them answer those questions. I want to see them answer those questions. That's why we're having a bench trial. We're not doing a jury thing, because a bench trial, the judge have all that information. Everywhere. Because remember, Dom, remember they were having the riots and everything. That's why cameras are everywhere now. I didn't even know, just like, when I went downtown here, and I saw that they had cameras in the light poles. I didn't even know they had cameras like this, because all the rioters, and since the George Floyd thing, they added a whole bunch of cameras. Andrea. Oh. I really want to see how they're going to get away with that. I really want to see how they go, because there's going to be a Smollett situation. It's going to be a Smollett situation. We'll want to see that. We're going to see what happens. And I guarantee you they're probably in my bushes right now. Right in my bushes. I really want to see how this is going to play out. I want to see how this plays out. I want to see how this plays out. I really want to see it. Oh, definitely. Dom, that ain't the word. That is not the word. That is not the word. I want to see how all of this plays out. They didn't think about this. They didn't think it clearly. I was humiliated. I was put on, my picture was put next to Mr. Kelly's. I was really humiliated. I was called all kinds of names. Millions of people saw my video. There were kids that I mentor was contacting me. Miss Sylvia, is this you? Is it you? It was crazy. People I hadn't talked to in years was contacting me. Years. We are being recorded. Everywhere we go, we're being recorded. Yeah, they put my picture right there with Mr. Kelly, and I was humiliated. They would call me all kinds of names, slandering me. That was very hurtful. Yep. And then they videotaped it laughing. They thought it was funny. Yep. It's sad that people are that evil that would just lie like that. Evil. Just evil. Just evil. I start thinking about that. I don't even. Andrea, you the one got me talking about this and remembering this horrible situation. It's horrible. It was horrible. But and the funny thing is, one of the young men that I mentor, and I used to always talk to him about, staying out of trouble, Don't be with the wrong people. And anytime he has ever gotten in trouble, I've always paid his bail and things like that. And when he saw that, he was like, Miss Sylvia, I could not believe it. Yeah, that's what even the officer told me that too, Andrea. The officer was like, you don't look like that type of person. I'm not. I've never been in a fight. Never been in a fight in my adult years. Never, ever. I don't raise my hand. I don't put my hands on anybody. Never. But someone to lie like that, it's really sad. It's really, really sad. And I don't understand how they could sleep at night knowing that they lied. I don't know. Still has not apologized. Spitfire, I'm too old to learn how to fight. I'm not fighting. I am not fighting Spitfire. She was abused as a child, third grade educator. Her chances of success is hard. That's why they decide to pick on you, but you will get through. We support you. Dom, let me just tell you, I still deal with that. I still think about that. I still have nightmares about that, being in jail. I still think about that. That was the worst situation for me in my life. Seeing my freedom taken away. That was the worst. So I guess I can empathize with the thugs and the R. Kelly and people like that are in prison and jail. I can empathize because I know how it feels. And how people look at you in a bad light and you know what your truth is, Yep. All right, enough of that. I need to clear my mind because remember, no negativity, y'all. No negativity. No negativity. We stayed on the positive lane. Positive lane. But God, y'all. But God, He saw me through. Yeah, let's move on. But God, He saw me through. He saw me through. He allowed it for a reason. Don't know what the purpose is, but He allowed it for a reason. That's good, Andrea. You still keep in contact with that young lady. See, it's your fault, Andrea. Why did you bring it up? See? Why did you bring it up? All right. Do y'all want to see some more footage? Some other day footage? I do. I have a lot of footage. I got a lot. Let me put the link in. Maybe somebody want to talk to me. Take some lesson from Layla Ali. You got me calling you perspective. Spitting fire. Stop. I am not going to learn how to fight. I'm too old to learn how to fight. I don't want no broken bones. I don't want none of that stuff. I don't want any broken bones. Okay, Dom. The hit the link. All right, hold on a second. I have Ugly Money. I'll just send him a message. I'm trying to get him to hit the link. Ugly Money, if you're in the chat, hit the link so we can we're trying to figure out for a way for him and I to be on live at the same time. So so we can. You guys know who Ugly Money is? He's the person that did the interview with Mondo. Remember, I showed you guys his video. Hold on a second. Let me just YSL Mondo. He did the interview. Shout out to my sis Randa, because she's the one who latched me on to him, and I was able to meet up with him. I mean, have a conversation with him, and for him and I to do some collaboration together. So let me show you a little bit about him. This video does not belong to me; it belongs to Mr. Ugly Money TV. Using this for purpose of interview, fair act use. That's the purpose for this. Okay, this is his video right here.
I grew up in Oakland City too, though. So I was just already known just in the street and in Atlanta, period, throughout the whole city. Like my mom and my daddy, they real Atlanta people. So it just always been known in the cooler. It's always been putting it on, been doing that before you know what I'm saying? So it just always had that name already anyway. Like, but that's Lil Mundo. He been putting it on, been a real Atlanta, real, you know what I'm saying? Before even YSL even came up anything. So I was already just having that little name already.
Like, talk to me about growing up in the West Side, like, because you know every side of Atlanta has its own vibe, its own lingo, its own lane. Like, talk to me about the West Side.
See that West, man. That West, you know, that West different, bro. Like you'll never know what you're gonna get on that West, man.
Come on.
You come, know what I'm saying? You come around, I came up with robbers, trappers, finessers, scammers. You feel what I'm saying? You never know what you're gonna come up on that West. That we call it the wicked West, man, because you just never know. But like I said, I went to school out there in Oakland City too, though, for real. Like, and that's kind of like we call it the Southwest.
Yes,
we
sir.
were just talking about it earlier, but we call it the Southwest. So that's kind of different over
The person that I'm going to be collaborating. You already guys know I do collaboration with Getty, and so this, I mean, I'm meeting some wonderful people, wonderful guys. As I was telling you guys, I don't do with the ladies too well, because ladies, you like, one person I really rock hard with is Spitting Fire, as well as Lady D. Others I try to stay away from the nonsense. Not the other ladies are messy, but it's just that I click a little bit better with the women that are my age and around, because we understand each other. We have a different view in life. I don't get into the little back and forth stuff with people, and I'm staying in my lane, y'all. I'm staying in my lane. Women, I get it. They are then the best to be worked with. They aren't the best. No, they're not. Men are better. Men are so much cooler. I mean, I love working with men. And yes, men and women can be friends, y'all. It ain't got to be a hanky panky going on. I have brothers. That's why I can get along with guys so easy. I have a whole bunch of brothers. I was the one to hang with my brothers all the time. That's why I got jealous of them being able to get haircut, and I had hair, and I said, once I get older, I'm gonna cut it off. No, I'm all woman, y'all. I'm not gay or anything like that. I'm all woman, but I just like the life of men not being able to do anything with their hair. I love my menses. Love my menses. My menses. Open-minded, Miss Sylvia. I am. Be open minded, Miss Sylvia. I am open minded. What do you mean? I'm not open minded? Music surgeon? What do you mean? I'm not open minded? You don't think I'm open minded? What do you mean? I'm not open minded? Surgeon, what do you mean by that? Open minded about what? Explain. Music surgeons, I'm waiting. Be open minded about what? I think that means your option open to dating women. That's what you talk about getting being open minded. But I mean, give young ladies. Give young ladies be what? Nah, I don't like women. Like I don't like women. I don't like women. Oh, nah, nah, nah. I can't. It's not my forte. Nope. Nope. I like menses. I'm sorry. No, I ain't sorry. I'm I'm all into men. No, I love my men. I love my See, now you get me with my mind. You're taking my mind someplace I don't need it to go right now. Okay, I gotta this is a Christian channel. Ah, oh, okay. This is a Christian channel. I gotta say, you see, you got my mind going the wrong way. See, spitting fire. That's not what he was saying. He's a male. That's not what he's saying. See, spitting fire getting me in trouble, y'all. Spitting fire getting me in trouble. Spitting fire. See, that's not what he was talking about. That's not what he was talking about. He was talking about working. Give the ladies a chance. That's what he's talking about. No, it's just that ladies are, I mean, I'm a woman, right? And I know how we get all in our feelings and we get petty. We you know, you know. It's just when it's too many of us, we got too much estrogen going on. Too much. Mine in the gutter, ma'am. Yes, it's Spitfire did that. Music. It's Spitfire had my mind in the gutter. See, Spitfire. You got me. See, she had me thinking about something. She had me thinking about something. See, I'm a Christian, but I ain't dead now. I got those. Yes, you. She got me thinking in the. Ooh, Lord, had me. Spitfire had me thinking about equipments and male parts and all that. That's spitting fire. Look at her. She said, I'm innocent. She said she's innocent. I would never disrespect your platform, Miss Sylvia. Music surgeon, let me tell you something. This platform started out that way. And then I had to reform. Yeah. Is there an experience you want to Is there an experience you want to, yeah? Huh? Is there an experience you want to share with us? No, I don't want to share any experiences. No. Mm-mm. No, absolutely not. No experience whatsoever should I share. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. No experience whatsoever. Spitting fire. Okay, let's change the topic now. Let's change the topic. Ooh, it's getting dark outside. You know that, right? It's getting dark. It's getting dark. Spin fire. Hit the link. Spin fire. Hit the link. Hit the link. Spin fire. I mean, platform wise. Okay. Well, I'm with you whatever way. Platform. Hmm. It's a lot. It's a lot to YouTube is weird. YouTube is weird. We're gonna stick with the court cases. What is some of you guys' opinion on what's going on with the case right now? It's getting hot. Yeah, it is very hot. It's getting hot. Here she go. Woo, there she is. Woo. Hey,
What it do? What it do? What it do?
how you doing?
I'm good. What's going on with y'all?
Hell, you getting me in trouble up in here. I gotta change the topic because like it's getting
It's getting hot up in here. It's getting hot. We need to play this. Oh, we can't play the music on yours.
no music. No music.
No, I be playing music on mine. That's probably why they don't pay me. I break all the doggone rules. That's right. Well, I gotta start being like you. I gotta start following the rules.
Yeah, because the rules are strict now. I'm trying to grow and
Oh, I know. I gotta start following the rules.
yeah, the rules where we can't say cuss
But
words.
our rules are meant to be broken.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get paid.
I'm trying to get paid too. You get paid good.
I was someone was showing me their what's the name? I'm like, oh my God, you getting that kind of money? Oh Lord, I'm doing
I know. Was it TLA?
it was a lot of different people who were getting all this kind of
But
money.
wait a minute, I don't understand. They be cussing.
Yeah, but they don't have Mr. Kelly's content. Oh, I want to show y'all something what they did to me the other day. Let me show y'all something. Speaking of Mr. Kelly, I just want to show y'all. They really they hate on him. Seriously. This is what
No, they got the message. They got the memo too.
they hold on. This is what I got the other day because I was trying to fight it. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. And I was like, y'all, they wrong for that. They sent me a thing saying, we reviewed it. No, you're not getting paid for it. Are you there?
I'm here. I'm waiting on you to show it.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you. I'm trying to bring it up because that's how I was gonna show it to you guys, and I was like, they are so unfair. You all right?
I'm here.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show it to you guys. There it is, right here. Hey, ugly money, there he is. Spin fire to go, ugly money.
I just checked out his channel when you just said it a few minutes ago.
I'm gonna put the
I was,
link for him to come in.
yeah, I just was checking out his channel.
He is
I just subbed it. Let me see.
This is maybe he could teach me a couple of things because I was like, okay,
This is
listen,
the Ugly Money podcast, right?
yeah. Now look at this, y'all. This is what they
I
sent me.
just subbed it.
Look, this is what they said to me. Hey, hi, infamous Sylvia. We, after manually reviewing your video, we confirmed that it isn't suitable for advertisers. As a result, we can continue to run limited and no ads. All this is the one where I did with all charges. See, not eligible. They don't play. They don't pay for R. Kelly stuff, y'all. Look at this. They
Wait
just
a minute. Now, see, hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look at my stuff.
they
Let
send
me
me.
see.
They
And
send me.
I be cussing like a storm. So you got
There he is. Hey,
What's going on?
what's going on, Ugly Money?
Oh
hello.
man,
I just
man, I
subbed
love
your
it.
channel. I just subbed you.
Thank you, Queen. I appreciate that.
You know I got you. I got your back. I support my black men. I got your
Amen.
back.
Amen. We need it. We need it. You know, they
And you got
they
it.
don't
You
want
got
us to
it
be
right
great.
here. I like your setup.
I
Thank you.
love it.
Well,
Now,
y'all gotta come by sometime and and talk with us.
yeah,
Yeah.
you be having a whole bunch of people in yours.
We be having a party. We actually we're setting up now for a broadcast. We're about to go live about 8:30.
Oh,
And
I'm
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
talk about some spicy things.
Well, and congratulations on the 107K. You
Thank
finna get that placard, that play button.
Yeah, YouTube need to stop playing with me. I'm waiting on my plaque. I've been waiting on it since the day I hit 100,000.
When did you hit it?
I hit 100,000 about a week and a half ago.
Okay. Yeah, I
And
think
I
it
had
takes about a few
thank you.
weeks. Yeah, I seen one on Castle, so he probably got his play button coming in a minute.
Yeah, I'm waiting on it. We had I've been doing podcasts for about 4 years. I started this YouTube page 4 years ago. In the first 3.5 years, it was whew. I think we were at like 6,000 subscribers about 4 months ago. And then some
4
interviews just
months, and you
yeah,
just blew up like that.
yeah. And that's what I was saying. Like when you get the right thing, man, it starts to take off, and it's amazing. It's been amazing.
Yeah, well, you do have an amazing setup. I
I
just looked
appreciate
at
it.
it. Sylvia just shouted you out. She shot you out a few minutes ago, and I just went right on over there because
Yeah,
if she shot you out, I said,
Me and Miss Sylvia about to take over the internet, man. We about to get this Young Thug trial thing popping and
yeah.
get it all in there.
Hey, who else gonna do it? Get that new stuff in there. Cause see, what mainstream media don't do, they don't give they give the narrative what they want the government to have out there. They don't give the truth what's going on.
Yeah.
So we need bloggers who are going to be following cases like this to put out the true information. So appreciate it.
And that's the thing. They I think they kind of put the narrative out what they want, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
they put the narrative, and really realistically, the news is supposed to put out the facts and leave the facts for the people to make their own opinions. What I've been seeing is news puts out opinions and we have to decipher if it's facts or not. And that's exactly the opposite of what it's supposed to be.
The very opposite. The very opposite. Because they don't do that no more. They put out for a person to be guilty, and then you have to decide if that make sense or not.
Exactly. So me and Miss Sylvia were talking a lot of these things on this case just don't make sense.
It doesn't.
It just doesn't make sense. And I mean, if you just peel back a layer and see like, wow, like, okay, that just doesn't like the Percocet thing, right? Like, why would a man that is is convicted for life just gonna walk casually and give a defendant a Percocet in the middle of the courtroom in front of everybody? Like, we've all been in the street enough to know that, you at least going to try to be slick with it if you're going to try to do something like that. That made no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, either is he the world's dumbest criminal, or did someone really put him up to that?
I believe somebody put him up to that.
Of course.
Because he looked, when he got it, he looked like he didn't even know what it was.
Exactly.
And I think that they did that in the courtroom, in the camera. And I was like, it's too much corruption going on.
Yeah, it is. And the thing with the DA used to be representing YSL years past, and when we broke that story with YSL Mondo, my jaw dropped. I was like, what? She was your lawyer? And she was like, yeah, I was talking to this lady like she was auntie. And I'm like, and now she's the prosecuting DA, locking all these same people up that she was once defending. Like, how does that make sense? How is that not a conflict of interest? And how did mainstream media not pick up on that? You know?
Yeah,
Well, they're picking it up now since you did it. They picking it up now since you did
Now, yeah, because we put the cat out the bag. But I mean, this trial and this thing has been going on for 7-8 months, and no one said anything. And I'm like, okay, well, obviously these people don't want certain things out or whatever. They want to paint a narrative and a picture that is just not the case.
Yeah, my sister, when it's right here, she's the one who showed me your channel, Randa Baby. She's the one who sent me the link to your
Hey,
channel.
Miss Randa, I appreciate you plugging me in with the infamous one.
That's right, with the infamous one.
Yeah, y'all gotta come see the studio. We got a studio out here in Atlanta too.
Oh, where is it? Because I could come and visit you
On the south side. I'm a little south of the airport.
Oh, okay. I'm all the way in the east side over here.
Okay, yeah, y'all gotta come check it out, man. We can get some work in, man.
Definitely.
I see you got some exclusive footage from the trial today. So have they picked any jurors yet?
No, absolutely not. They get ready to bring another 300 jurors, and they're gonna go through the same process with the hardship again.
Oh my God! So you talking months then? Isn't there some type of law to where they have to have the particular type of stuff done by a certain time?
They're
To drop the case?
They're supposed to be speedy trial, but because they officially started the trial, but they're doing jury selection. So I don't know what this is all about. I don't know how the law.
This seems like this is some injustice, because how you gonna detain a man, give him no bond, have him sit there, and you can't even select people of his peers?
I think the prosecution is purposely trying to delay this thing so they can, just get more or try to make more cases and try to dish more Percocets in the courtroom.
Percocet fight. Look, what about the fight? The three guys supposedly had a fight with somebody in prison.
Yeah, I think they're trying to build their case with these guys, just having them in jail and hopefully they get in trouble and indict themselves, and convict themselves. I don't think they really have a strong case. I mean, that's the reason why they gave so many pleas out or whatever. If you got all these people with all this stuff, why are you letting them out scot-free? I've never heard of a convicted murderer to get out on a plea deal and go straight home that same day, time served. Like, well, that's one heck of a deal,
That sure is.
Yeah.
And so,
sure
I think they're stalling on purpose because they know they don't have much, and so they're trying to go as they, they're trying to pick up stuff as they go to try to. Because Thug had almost 60. They filed 60 different things on them, and then now it's only down to 8. I'm like, well, what happened to the other 50? You know what I mean?
That's a big difference, isn't it?
Big time. So I think this case is personal. I think it's a lot of people that want to see him go down or whatever for whatever reason, and we can only speculate of what the personal reasons are. Of course, there's been a lot of things that people have said as far as the prosecutor, the DA having some personal interactions with people or whatever. But given that's just speculation, we don't know that or confirm that. But I've been hearing that for over a year, and when I first heard it, I was like, no way, and then more and more of the story, the layers are starting to peel back, and it's just like, oh, well, maybe she was a little closer to this than just being, law enforcement personnel.
Yeah, I wonder how this is going to work out. That part about it.
I think if Brian Steele is as good as I think he is,
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to go for it. I think, at some point in time, that interview might actually have sparked something that's going to set this guy free. Because if he can prove that she prosecuted these guys and pursued these guys off of information that she had as a defense attorney, then that's automatic rule for dismissal, mistrial.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, but is
privileged information?
Oh, I'm sorry, Sylvia. Go ahead.
No, I would say she had privileged information, even made up, even thinking there's something there. Because if you look at what I did is I went back and I saw her running for different positions. She was running for a judge before, right? Mm-hmm. She lost that position in 2018, right? She gets on the case with YSL Mondo in 2020, and then 2021 she runs and then she wins, and now she's a DA and then bringing up the cases. Something's not matching.
Doesn't make sense at all. Doesn't make sense at all, and it seems extreme. She's too close to this. She's too close to this in so many other ways.
And these judges, these judges, I mean, I don't know. They're not presiding over these cases the way they're supposed to be. For some reason, they're too connected to one side or the other. They too connected to these causes. I don't know. I don't trust these judges. Like,
I just hope he gets a fair trial. I mean, it's kind of hard in Atlanta to find somebody that doesn't know who Young Thug is, right?
right.
And it's just that's going to be a tough thing or whatever. And so I understand that, you know, it may be tough to get jurors, but who boy, like, you know, who hasn't had their own opinion, or who hasn't been, just affected by this or heard about this in some shape, form, or fashion, or heard somebody else's opinion, and maybe, they may be swayed a certain way. I just pray that he gets a fair trial.
Do you think it's possible to get a fair trial in this kind of environment? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one, especially in South Fulton. That's definitely going to be a tough one.
Yeah, because sometimes people just be want to see people go down just because they,
80.
in the situation. They don't have nothing to do with evidence.
Yeah.
And that's one of the problems I'm concerned with. Like these, I mean, it seems like a judge should have a reason to hold somebody without bond, as opposed to it just being the case. Because from what I'm understanding, Sylvia, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't some of these charges supposed to be some years ago?
Some of these people don't even know Young Thug. They never met him. This is the first time they even interacted with him.
So that's why they had the guy come up to him and probably get him personal, because they try to make it seem like he's connected with some of these people.
He don't know them. He don't know them. Some of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, man, that's the price of celebrity, when you have people that are around you that they try to pin their actions on the person that's most known, and they try to make it seem like, oh, it's all his fault because he's the big guy. And actuality, it might have been a friend of a friend of a friend of a partner that was there, and it's like, oh, he does something crazy. Oh, it's on him. It's like he didn't even know the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So all we can do is pray. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully he gets a fair trial. But I think it's gonna. Me personally, I think it's gonna end in a mistrial.
Look, your prediction was 90 days, and I'm hanging on with your prediction because I'm moving towards what you said, the 90 days.
90 days after I predict that 90 days after the trial starts, like, because they haven't started the trial, right?
Yeah.
But 90 days after the trial starts, when they start, presenting evidence and things, because I believe that the prosecution was so sloppy, the police work was so sloppy, the way they did things was so messy that I think it's gonna be thrown out.
Well, they so corrupt though. We've been following this R. Kelly case forever. They so corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, they will put people who don't know you. No, they just so corrupt.
So I heard about that R. Kelly situation. So is he supposed to get out now, or?
Well, they dropped the charges in the Chicago state, right? Do you know he got a RICO, right?
No, R. Kelly got a RICO.
Oh my God, he was
R. Kelly
convicted of a RICO by himself. A lot of people don't know. They making it seem it's about underage. No, he got a RICO and racketeering, Mann Act. Yes, people don't know the facts.
And that's why we was trying to tell other bloggers the truth about and the facts about things, because they think it's about underage girls and they thinking it's about
That's what we all thought.
That's not what it was.
So he never got arrested.
And the underage girls got a question mark because they don't even know how old they were. Yeah.
Listen, one of the parent was talking to him and acting like it was the daughter, saying that she was 18 years old. It's in the transcript of the trial.
Oh yeah, Sylvia got to give you that.
I was at the trial for that one too. Yes. Yes.
Wow. So he never got convicted of anything with the women.
Well, the Chicago one, the one just recently won, he got convicted of the pornography, but the one prior to that
was from the 2008 redone.
They redid the 2008 because they put that it was it was him like bribing. What was the word? There was
Obstruction of justice.
obstruction of justice. And the two defendants were found not guilty. So that means he was found not guilty in that. So therefore, he was not obstruction of justice, but they used that to be able to bring in the other thing. And they did not even put Aaliyah in there, but they talked to the grand jury about Aaliyah, but Aaliyah was never part of the trial.
Wow.
Yeah. But they tainted the mind of the jury by bringing Aaliyah's name in it. So therefore, that was a reason for them to file the indictment.
So they're just trying to get him in any way.
Yeah, all kind of ways, and they got him.
Now, funny part about it is,
but he's about to get out because they're going for the appeal, and there's a lot of messed up stuff that was done. A lot. They just wanted him in jail.
Messy law work.
Yeah.
Just like Young Thug. And that's why
look, they gave the so-called victims
Section 8 for life.
For life?
Section 8 is for life anyway. So she gets Section 8 for life, and they gave her some money.
For her to cooperate with them.
So for her to say that it was her in the video.
In the video. Remember she said it wasn't her back in 2008?
Yeah.
Well, now it's her after she got the Section 8.
Well, I can't, as a father, I can't say free R. Kelly, but everybody deserves everybody deserves a fair trial, right?
But you can say free R. Kelly if the mama is the one that's in there doing it.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, man, my personal thoughts of that is just crazy. I believe the parents.
You know what? All I can say, I don't ever try to change nobody's mind. All I can say is read the transcript. You don't even have to take our word for it. Read the transcript, and you'll be mad as I don't know what.
Well, the thing about it is, I seen the video back in the day.
No. You need to read the transcript.
Yeah.
You need to read the video. Don't do no justice.
Listen, how can you come back and do double jeopardy? He has been found not guilty of that.
No, he need to read the transcript about what the police officer said about the video. He need to read the transcript, Sylvia. He only can because that video you saw back in the day ain't gonna do no justice unless you read the transcript. Especially when she initiated the being peed on. It wasn't R. Kelly peeing on her. She wanted him to pee on her.
The little girl wanted him to pee on her?
It was questionable. It was just a little girl.
She said, pee on my 14-year-old. I was at the court. I listened to it.
And look, and don't nobody say 14-year-old. So we know the audio was manipulated. And the police officer said they testified under oath and said, no, the actual video is a grown woman and R. Kelly, not a 14-year-old.
She looked like a grown woman now. I ain't gonna cap.
That's what I'm saying. But people were speculating that it was Andre, his ex-wife. Because if you really think about it, before her implants, she had the body of a young girl. She's really petite. And then the young girl slept with her too. You got to read the transcript.
Yeah, I think I'll be blind as, but once again, that's why we need these type of platforms, because they paint a narrative, right? They paint a narrative, and it's on us to figure out, is this narrative facts or not?
I was just like you. When I first seen the Surviving R. Kelly, I got a daughter. I was just like you.
Yeah.
But when I looked at it again, and I was like, this is some garbage. I just knew it for the second time. I said, some garbage. How you gonna rescue your daughter with a camera crew? No police around. R. Kelly ain't even around. Like, where's the rescuing? I didn't think about that.
There's no police report whatsoever. None.
You look at that a second time, and you would be like, how was I fooled?
It sounds like wow. That is crazy.
I think the shock of the allegations when it first came out stunned everyone again, because it's a whole new generation now.
Well, unfortunately, any bum off the street can accuse a black man of something, and he's guilty until proven innocent.
Right.
No matter what you've done good in the world, no matter what your track record is, if someone has something shocking to say, they're going to pick that news up and run with it. They're going to post it. And if it turns out that you aren't guilty, they're going to, be quiet and not going to have the same kind of energy to clear your name that they did. But of course, the damage has been done. you know, whether he did these things or not, there are always going to be people that are going to hold that over his head, like, hey,
Yeah, there's
you know,
always
you
gonna
were.
be some skeptics
And
because
that's
one
what
thing about a
happened.
rumor never goes away.
Once they put Aaliyah name in it, that's what really tainted everybody's mindset. Because all they kept thinking about, he married Aaliyah, he married Aaliyah, he married Aaliyah. That's what all everybody kept saying. But Aaliyah was not even part of the case.
Well, Aaliyah
But the
said
parents had to sign off on that anyway, though, right?
well, Aaliyah spoken from before her demise, and I played that video, so it is what it is. But Sylvia, it was nice meeting you, Ugly Mugly TV. I'm definitely gonna be checking out your podcast. I
Thank you
like
so
your
much.
setup. I got you. You got a new sub here and a fan of the show, I'm sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Sylvia, I will see you later. I gotta work on something.
Okay. All right.
Well, I'm about to get set up over here for this show or whatever, Sylvia. Maybe I can find out how to work the StreamYard and get you on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off and so I'll be over there because it starts at 8:30, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys, we're gonna go take a field trip, guys, over to Ugly Money. All right, everybody. See you guys over there. Bye.